Foodies, wagwan, welcome to the channel. I'm Alex the Feel Good Chef, and guess what? Today I'm going to teach you how to make a jerk stuffed red snapper in the oven. That is the twist. We're not using a jerk pan. I'm going to show you how to make it in the oven at home. If you end up liking the video, just go ahead and like it, man. It's free. Plus, when you like the video, it helps out the channel. Now let's get over the ingredients. Let's dive right into it. So the first thing you want to do, you want to go ahead and prepare your veggies, starting with the bok choy. Then we're going to cut up some onion, scallion, thyme. Allow the oil to heat up for a bit. Then we're going to go ahead and toss in our onion and our garlic. And we just want to saute this until it starts to become soft, maybe for about 30 seconds. Add the remainder of vegetables, and we're going to cook this for another minute before we start adding in the seasonings. Now let's add some onion powder, black pepper. We're using some Creole seasoning, and of course we're using some Blue Mountain seasoned salt. Alright, so now that we have that going, we're going to go ahead now and add the braised cock soup seasoning. We're only going to be using the seasoning from this. We're going to be taking out the noodles. Alright, so this is ready. We're going to use this for the stuffing for the fish. We're going to set this aside and now allow it to cool and work on the fish. Using the remainder of the chicken noodle soup, we're going to sieve out the seasoning. We're also using some Maggi jerk seasoning. We're using a tablespoon of salt, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of black pepper. We're using some fish seasoning, and we're going to be combining everything. It's important to score the fish on both sides, so we're just going to give them some cuts on both sides, turning it over. Then we're adding in the dry jerk seasoning, ensuring that all of it is well seasoned, both inside and out. Just go ahead and stuff that fish with all of those veggies that we sauteed earlier on. This is going to add an additional punch of flavor. It's going to make the fish more flavorful. You're going to enjoy. So just go ahead, fill up that fish. Then we're going to add on the jerk seasoning. Alright, so this is where it gets interesting. We're going to be using some of the wet jerk seasoning to marinate the fish on both sides. If you guys want to learn how to make the wet jerk seasoning, just leave a comment in the comment section and I'll be happy to make that for you. So before we close it up, we're going to add some butter, and the butter is going to give it that nice flavor. If you don't want to use butter, you can always use coconut oil. So this is about 2 tablespoons of butter. See what this? Some scallion and some thyme. Alright, time to close up the fish now. You can always pause this part of the video if you're not catching it, but watch what I'm doing. Alright, so we have the oven preheated. We're going to bake this in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. So before we reveal what the finished product looks like, if you're watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, do consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we release new videos. Thank you guys in advance.